How's it going, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about how the cost of insurance for a high value home is determined and some of the key factors that go into determining that premium. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Brian. I'm an independent insurance agent based here in the state of Michigan, Metro Detroit specifically, and I work with businesses on their commercial insurance programs, as well as helping families and individuals with their personal insurance, their home, their auto insurance as well. My goal with this channel is to pass on a little bit of educational information to you so that you can make more informed decisions around your insurance, whether that's for yourself, your business, or your family, and then overall help answer any questions that you might have. So let's get into it. And before we get too far into the video, I do want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. And if you find this video useful, helpful, anything like that, please feel free to like and share it with anyone else that you think might find it helpful as well. When it comes to insuring a high value home, the cost can vary based on a variety of factors. First, let's talk about the basics. Things like the year your home was built, the square footage, and the type of construction. These are some of the main factors that will go into determining the actual replacement cost value of your home. Essentially, the replacement cost is how much it would take to completely rebuild your home from the ground up. But there is more to the replacement cost than just the size and the structure. Custom features also do play a big role. For example, if your kitchen is custom built with high-end finishes, or maybe you have a large, fully finished basement with a bar and a second kitchen. These are both things that will increase the replacement cost. The number of bathrooms, especially if they are custom built as well, also factors in. These types of interior build outs can be a big part of what makes your home unique, and you want to make sure that your insurance coverage does reflect that. Then there are also other factors as well that apply to any home, no matter its value. Things like your insurance score and your claims history are also both very important. If you have filed claims in the past, that can affect your premium too. As far as the insurance score goes, I have made other videos on that topic that I will include in the description below if you want to dive more into detail on that. Another factor to consider in this is your home's location. If your home is in an area more prone to natural disasters, like with tornadoes and flooding, that can drive up the cost as well. In Michigan, that isn't a huge issue, but even local factors like how far you are away from a fire station and how close your access is to a fire hydrant can also play a role. Something else to consider is if this home is a seasonal or second residence for you. Keep in mind that the occupancy of the home also will impact the premium. Insurance companies see homes that are unoccupied for longer periods of time as a higher risk, so that is something they take into account as well. For high value homes, it is also important to consider coverage for unique items and valuables. If you have fine art, jewelry, or any other high value possessions, you will most likely need additional coverage beyond just your standard homeowners insurance, as these items are typically covered either through a scheduled personal property endorsement or a separate policy completely, and the cost for this can vary. So overall, what is the cost range for insuring a high value home? Again, every home is different and unique, and obviously the factors that we just discussed and many others will go into determining the cost, but the general range can start anywhere from $3,000 and go all the way up to $10,000 a year or higher, depending on that overall replacement cost and other factors. But for a standard $1 million home, you can expect the cost to begin around $3,000. Something else I want to mention that can also influence the cost is the coverage package that you select with the insurance company that you're working with. Many insurance companies out there that specialize and have special programs for high value homes do have different package levels for their optional coverages for things like water backup, equipment breakdown, and law and ordinance coverage. So depending on the package level that you select for the optional coverages, this can influence the cost as well. Now, if you are trying to manage the cost of your insurance premiums for your home, there are some things that you can do to help bring that down. First is one of the easiest and probably the most talked about option, and that is to bundle your home with your auto insurance, if that is a possibility with the insurance company you're working with. Almost every insurance company out there does give significant discounts if you have both your home and auto policies with them. You can also take steps to reduce your risk and potentially add safety discounts onto your policy. Having security features like alarms or security cameras can make your home not only safer, but also add discounts to your policy. And then having proactive systems in place like water leak detection and central fire or burglar alarms can also play a role. And then you can also consider raising your deductible. This can be an effective way to lower your premium, especially if you are comfortable paying smaller claims out of pocket. Just make sure that you are comfortable with that amount that you do select. And the last thing I do want to mention in this video is, given that you do have a high value home and you're looking into insurance costs, it is always worth considering an umbrella policy if you do not have one in place already for that added liability protection. Not only does this give you additional peace of mind and coverage, but some insurance companies out there do even add a discount for having an umbrella policy with them as well. So thank you for watching, and if you are looking for help with your insurance, I would love the opportunity to work with you and see if our team can help. There are a lot of ways to get a hold of me, and they should all be in the description below. Please feel free to text, call, email, fill out a contact form, whatever is easiest. And if you have any other questions about insurance, whether it's commercial or personal related, please feel free to leave them in the comments below or reach out directly. I would love to help answer those as well. So thank you again.